Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to achieve this green Christmassy New Year's Eve just holiday inspired makeup look, and I'm using the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. I'm sure you'll be happy to see this instead of the mini controversy. I do love a mini controversy. If you would like to find out how to get this look, how to achieve it, then just keep on watching. That's all you have to do, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright you guys, I am going to make a start. However, I had to open a window because it's like really not airy enough in my room at the moment, so the window is open. Sorry about the noise. I am going to start with my eyes as always to create this look. I expect a little bit of fallout because I am using the Conspiracy palette, and I've noticed there is a little bit of fallout with these. Whenever I do looks and I want the foundation to look flawless, when I do a lot of eyeshadow work, I always do my eyes first. But let's get on. I'm going to prime my lids with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. Oh, that noise. I am doing one eye at a time, so I might as well just prime one. Let's get on. This noise, so distracting. I'm going to take a small blending brush. I'm dipping into Tanacon, the very pale brown shade, nude shade, transition shade. And I'm going to blend Tanacon above my crease. This will indeed become my transition shade. I'm applying this above the crease and blending it towards my brow. I'm also blending the shade into the front of my brow. I will of course be blending this out into like a wing shape, so I'm doing that with my transition shade as well. I don't know whether it's my brush or the eyeshadow. There are a couple of specks in my eyeshadow. I'm wondering whether it's like the fallout of other pans transferring into the eyeshadow. It might just be the brush. Let's carry on and we shall see. And let's go straight into the eyeshadow. I'm taking Illuminati on my finger first. This had such an amazing imprint on it. I loved it. I'm going to place Illuminati all over my lid, and there's even fallout when I use a finger, and that's usually the least amount of fallout I get. I would definitely advise do your eyes before your base. I'm now taking a brush so I can hug my inner corner there, and then so I can take this out but with a little bit more precision. As you can see, I'm literally making like a triangular shape on my outer portion of my eye, so whatever is winging out, I am quite physically winging this out. And then with a blending brush, I'm now going to start to blend Illuminati with my transition. I'm actually taking a little bit of Illuminati on my blending brush to help it blend. I want this shadow quite far up. I also want it nicely blended. One more blending brush, a clean one, and really just buffing out the edges. To help me judge where I'm at, I'm going to take a cotton round, a little bit of makeup remover. I'm cleaning my under eye and the outer portion of my eye. I can see what I have, and I can see that I need more blending. There's like a grey, almost a black undertone of Illuminati. Let's see whether Conspiracy topped on top of this is going to look nice. I took just the tiniest bit on my finger and I'm tapping it all over. I like that. I like that a lot. It brightened up the look. Alright, I'm going to do my other eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay. I've done this eye. I added a couple more steps because I've realised I'm not entirely happy with just this. Let me show you what I did. I took that fluffy brush and I dipped it into my eyes here. I'm darkening the outer third of my eye with just a little bit of black, because when I look straight ahead this area looks black anyway, so I might as well intentionally darken it. and then whatever's left on my brush, I'm kind of taking it in as well. I then quickly realised it's quite flat, so I took a glitter. This is collection Glam Crystals liner in Hustle. This liner is just, it's so pretty. It has blue, green and pink flecks. Look at that. And I'm putting this all over my mobile lid, and then with my finger I'm kind of tapping this in so it goes slightly above the crease and then out as well, so it just doesn't appear just on the mobile lid, but mainly it is on the mobile lid. It just kind of fades out. I'm taking that Glam Crystals liner again and I'm putting it in the center to really make it pop, and it makes it seem like there's a lot. And this glitter in particular is so comfortable to wear. It doesn't flake. I never had issue with it going into my eyes. When I do take it off, it comes right off, and I really like it. I hate working with loose glitters. This is in a gel form. It has like a jelly suspension, so it's actually so much easier to work with than any other glitter that I've ever worked with. I am going to line my waterline with some green liner. I usually do that when I have my eyes finished, but I didn't know where this makeup was going, so I added those steps to make me like visualize the final look. And then with a flat brush, I picked up some of Conspiracy to highlight my inner corner very gently. Again, this kind of helps to visualize what the final look will look like, and at this point I'm actually quite happy with what I'm seeing. Let's do the base and then come back to the eyes. For my foundation today, I'm using my trusty I Am Magic foundation from Juvia's Place. With such an intense eye, I like to be scoped, so I'm going to bronze very gently with the Revolution matte base concealer in 13.5. For the concealer, my trusty Catrice liquid camouflage. I'm running low on this and I don't know what I'm gonna do if this runs out. I only visit Poland during the summer, so I won't have my Catrice liquid camouflage in my life for like the next 6 months. First world problems. My powder today is the RCMA no colour powder. For some reason this is the powder that gives me like the smoothest base, and that's what I'm all about, so let's use that. Like I said, I want to really sculpt my face today, so I'm going to use the Makeup Geek contour pan in Breakup. I think they don't make this anymore, but use any contour powder that you have. I need to get some more of this, or a dupe of this, because it's actually such a good contour. It is really cool tone, so I always like to bronze before I do contour, but I highly recommend it. It's really good. No blush for now, no highlight for now. I'm going to finish off my eyes. I know I'm jumping back and forth, but sometimes you just need to see how much you have on your face to realise, oh well, maybe I shouldn't blush as much. I just roasted myself. It definitely applies to me. Okay, so let's get back into the eyes. I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to dip it into Illuminati, and I'm going to take it down the lower lash line. I've never done this, I've never put shimmers on my lower lash line, but let's try it. I'm of course joining the outer corner of my lower lash line with the upper lid as well. Very smoky today. Very smoky indeed. And I'm not going to smoke the lower lash line too much. I'm only blending the very edge just so there's no harsh lines. Okay, let's take some more of Conspiracy to really highlight that inner corner. For my mascara, Paradise Ecstatic from L'Oreal. Time to do the brows. I am of course going to use my eyelid pomade. If you have any pomade recommendations, leave yours down below. I might try them out. I'm running low on the eyelid pomade, so I might actually try Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow for the first time. I've tried the Revolution pomade, wasn't a big fan of it. It was way too hard. It didn't have enough slick to it. But again, if you have any favourites, leave them down below. I mean, we can all see this look needs a nude, right? Right? I'm so right. This is Sephora Lip Stain in 32. I'm sure many other lipsticks would work, but nude is probably the best choice. For my highlight, I want something warm, and I'm going to use my Anastasia Amrezy highlighter, but any icy but gold undertone highlighter would do. I'm also using this highlight to highlight my brow bone. And as a final touch for my falsies today, I'm using Sminko PL, and the style of falsies I'm using is Magdalena. They are quite intense, but there's not a lot of things going on the lid. It's just glitter, so it should be just right. Okay you guys, so here it is. This is my final green super glittery look. I really like it. I hope you do too. I didn't expect to like shimmer all over my lid, but once it's blended out, it's actually more of like a satin, which makes this eyeshadow quite versatile. I already did a review on the Conspiracy palette from Jeffree Star. I really liked the palette then, and I really like the palette now. Probably one of the more difficult palettes to work with in the sense of the fall down. There is quite a lot of fall down. The shimmers do kind of go all over the place, so my palette is quite dirty, but it results with very pigmented shimmers. They can be applied with a brush or with a finger. They don't need to be foiled. They are super pigmented, so that's their advantage. And personally, I usually do my eyes first anyway, so it's not a big deal that they do have fall down. Enjoy your Christmas. There will be one more video on Wednesday, but if you don't get a chance to see that video there and then, Merry Christmas everyone. I love you so much. I hope you enjoy your presents. You are the biggest present of 2019 for me. We hit 1,000 subscribers, and I feel tears coming to my eyes because you guys keep me motivated, and I'm so grateful for you. Just thank you. I hope you have lovely Christmas, lovely whatever holiday you are celebrating. Happy New Year. There will be more videos coming before the new year, just in case you need some inspiration, but this could easily be one for New Year's Eve. Just saying. I hope you have enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best. I hope to see you next time.